We didn't grow up with computers or iPads, and as children, we didn't grow up with having puddings. As in the United Kingdom, my children have a pudding every day at school. We didn't have that growing up. It was such a luxury. You had to wait for Diwali or a special celebration to have a dessert. It's not something you enjoyed every day. So every chance we got, my sister and me would go to the kitchen when my grandparents were sleeping. My parents used to work 7 days a week, so we were relatively unsupervised. And that's how we spent our summer holidays in the house. It was too hot to go out to play, so we'd go into the kitchen and we'd find some ingredients. And my grandfather had an encyclopedia of cookery, very old dusty book that we would pull out of the library, and we'd try and experiment with recipes from there. So I think my cooking started at a very young age, just because I wanted to eat cake and couldn't find it anywhere. It was a really emotional journey for me because I'm a stay-at-home mother. So that's my main job. I tell people I'm CEO of my home. I look after the family, I look after the children, and there's been a lot of sacrifice on my part as well. So I can understand Her Majesty's sacrifice that she's made over 70 years at the age of 21. She sacrificed and dedicated her life to the country. So as a feminist, I really look up to her. So to be selected and be told that my cake was worthy of Her Majesty the Queen, it meant a lot. Also because it's a childhood memory, and it's also a very ethnic flavor, so it represents our community in the United Kingdom. And the fact that it was selected just means, what an inclusive society it is and what a diverse society we live in. And that's what I'm celebrating today. I just wanted to tell people who are watching, that sometimes we're afraid to try and follow your dreams, maybe because of family commitment, maybe you're afraid to fail. But just to take the chance and not to lose the chance, because in life you don't get a chance very often. And sometimes we're held back because we're afraid to fail. So, it's okay to feel afraid. It's okay to have anxiety and to have panic attacks, but you shouldn't let opportunities pass you by. You have to try, otherwise you've already failed. So that's just a message I wanted to get out there to everyone who's afraid, to follow their dreams, that they should.